Hi everyone, how you doing? Today's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas. At the time you're watching this video, it's probably after Christmas, so Merry Christmas in arrears. Hope you all had a good time, had fun, and obviously enjoyed the purpose for the season, and enjoy the peace that comes with the season as well. Now, I haven't done a video in God knows how long, and for very genuine reasons I haven't been able to put out a video out there within this period. Had my hands full, several reasons and all of that, but look, I'm back. I'm able to put my videos out there and share my thoughts with you, so thanks for watching. But today is a very interesting day. I thought to come out and share this video with you because 2020 has been an interesting year. We've had a lot of challenges due to the pandemic and so many things that have happened all through the year, from the beginning up until now. If you interviewed 10 people, at least 8 out of 10 will tell you, it wasn't the year they expected. But the great thing and the great line that always keeps us going is, if we're not where we want to be, at least we're not where we used to be. And I think that will be the case for majority of people watching this. And so I'm really excited that you're watching this video with me, but more importantly that I can share with you a few things that helped me through 2020. Now, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you about 5 songs. Now, I could have had 20, I can easily have 50 songs, but for this video, the purpose of this video, I just want to share with you 5 songs that were instrumental in helping me through the roller coaster that this year was, whether it's the pandemic and all of that, and just keeping me mentally straight, mentally strong, and whatever word you can use that to fill in that gap. So let's be quick with number 5. Now, number 5 on my list is a song that was released years ago. It was just released by Fred Hammond. It's called No Weapon. I'm going to put it up on the screen, and it's a song that has been around for a while, and it's just a powerful song. And I believe that this was a song that I used, especially moments when you felt like there were things that were happening around you that you couldn't control, and you felt you just needed God to step in. And you wanted to remind yourself, no weapon formed against me. So that's No Weapon Formed Against Me. This song certainly did help me go through all those moments in 2020 without, being pretty much unscathed. And so, yeah, that's a wonderful song. Fred Hammond, it's No Weapon. Now, let's go to number 4. Now, number 4 for me is a song not many people know about because it has about 196 views. It's a song, interestingly, it's a song by somebody who I knew years ago in Makudi, where I grew up, and I knew him because we were all in these Christian circles when I was a teenager and all of that. And he was really good. He still is really good, and he released this album which is on the internet. I hope people go out there and watch and listen to him because it's very good. And I feel it's just so underrated, or people probably just haven't found it. But one of the songs in the album is one that I continued to play in my car every time I was driving to somewhere, and it was one of those songs I would always want to play over and over again. And it says forever, but the words and the way he puts it together is magical. Just listen to it. So this is another really, really good song, and it just reminds us that, look, nothing can separate us from the love of God. And whatever it is, when you yourself have made mistakes, have made errors of judgment, just this song just reminds me of the love of God. In the song it says it's you and I forever. So whatever it is, and that the Bible makes it very clear. It says that he's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. and that's just a reminder that God loves us so much, and it's an amazing song. Okay, let's go straight to number three. Now, number three for me was a song, or is a song by a chap. This has had a lot more views because he's quite popular all around the world, but particularly in the United Kingdom. It's Evans Ogboy. Now, he has the song called Bigger Than What People Say, and it's the same song that we've sang since we were kids, right? But he sings it really well. He has an immaculate voice, and he just has a way of delivering the song. And it's just that song you've always known, but he puts it in a different way. It's obviously been posted since 2015 thereabouts, so it's a song that has been there for a long time. But it's just the way he puts the song together. Let's listen to it. I mean, it's had 283,000 views thereabouts. So.
Than what people say.
Yeah, it's a good song. Just for me, I'm a lyrics person as much as I am a beats person, and sometimes the song just resonates with what you're thinking at the time and how you're sort of seeing things at the time. And I think with this one, it was resonating with how I was thinking at the time, or those times when I would play the song. I just remind myself of how big God is and how that situation is so insignificant in the scheme of things. I mean, probably is significant, but it's so minute in terms of capacity to deal with by God, and it just sort of kept me on my sort of A game, or A+ game as people call it now. So it just a good song, really, really good song. Nothing new about in terms of what the song is, but at least the song clearly did do me well in the year 2020. So something worth listening to. Evans Ogboy, it's Bigger official video. That's what it is on YouTube. Now let's go to number two. Now number two is getting interesting because there are two songs left. With number two, either of these two could have been number one, because I sort of leaned on the songs. But why number two, the one I'm going to now, came number two, was because I found it a little later in the year, and one of them I did find earlier in the year. So but then I sort of used those songs to sort of keep me mentally agile as required. So number two goes to a song a lot of people might know because he has quite a number of views. He has 11 million views on there. It's put last year October, so it's been a year plus on there, and it's a song I've seen quite a number of people put up on social media, so I know it's sort of something people know. But then definitely it did help me through 2020. Let's listen to it. It's Moses Bliss, and it's called Too Faithful. And for me, I've experienced God, and when I say for me, I can't speak for other people, I can speak for myself. I've experienced God from a very young age, like literally experienced God. And so there are a lot of things that I see and I know, and people probably don't know even about me in that terms of my experiences with God. And so when I hear songs like this, it's powerful, and I'm sure a lot of people agree. At least whatever it is, 7,000 people who click the like button there certainly agree with me. That's a huge number. You should listen to it. I worship you, proving yourself in my life, and I've come to realize you're too faithful to fail me. I've never seen a time where God has actually failed me before. Now, there might be things I didn't get, but even the fact that I didn't get them was part of the plan. I don't know who else can relate with that outside who's watching this, but and that's why that song will always resonate with me, and I would always see it as a very, very inspiring song. Anyway, I could listen to this song, I could listen to it over and over again. But yes, you should listen to it. It's Too Faithful to Fail by Moses Bliss. I think he did a phenomenal job with this song. I think he put out something that is really, really, really uplifted people, including myself. So kudos to Moses, and all the best to him in his future albums. Anyway, let's move to number one. I was expecting, and maybe it's just me, just probably because of the way the song has impacted my life and impacted me in 2020, I was expecting that it would have more views. I'm sure after this video and when people start to find out, they're going to put a bit more. But this song is a song by The Gratitude. The Gratitude is the Koza choir, as far as I understand. And this song was a really, really powerful song, I must say, for me. It's got 234,000 views, so quite a number of people have seen it. And it's called 10,000 Tongues. Now, they use both English and they use other dialects, particularly the Igbo dialect in this song, but it really didn't matter. It was just, for me, all the time I was just in a mode of gratitude, and because God has done so much for me, He's blessed me so much, not just materially, because people always think you're referring to material things, but He's blessed me in so many ways. You see, the little things that I tend to see God doing in my life are the things that make me even more grateful. How the attention to detail, with me and in my life. And so yes, this is one that I want you to definitely go and increase the views out there and support this song on YouTube, because it's definitely it's a powerful song. It's a powerful song. If I sing of your glory. Now, if I don't say the right words, Chigeji, Chigabo. If I don't say the right words, just forgive me. But look, it doesn't matter. I know they're talking about, they're praising God, and for me, that's what all that matters. Yeah. Chigeji, Chigabo. I like to focus on the positive. As a song you should listen to, certainly it's a really great song, but just to round this up, I like to focus on the positive. I like to focus on the good things and not the bad. I like to focus on the half glass that is full, not the one that is empty. And anybody who knows me personally knows that's the kind of person I am. I'm not the cannot do person. I'm not the maybe I can't do it. I feel like if there's something in front of me, so long as I can conceive it and I believe in my mind I can do it, I would actually go ahead and go and push to do it. So, I'm always thinking of the positive, and a lot of times, even in the middle of the valley of the shadow of death in 2020, I'm thinking gratitude to God. I'm thinking, look, even if God didn't do anything for me, after that point, I was saying, Lord, I'm indebted to you in terms of gratitude. I mean, what else can I give you to you? But apart from saying thank you and apart from appreciating you, and that's why that song really resonates. And he says, even if I had 10,000 tongues, and it's not so much. I mean, there's another song that talks about 10,000 tongues, and so somebody thinks, well, it's not just about the lyrics. So it's just the way it was delivered with gratitude. The gratitude is the way that they put it forward. It's the way that each of the band members just came through with their own style, and I think it was quality music as well. So overall, I mean, these were the 5 songs that came through, or 5 top songs that were really very instrumental to helping keeping me mentally strong in 2020. And I hope to be sharing a bit more, or perhaps maybe monthly or quarterly on these songs, because if it helps people out there, just share your comments. Put out your comments out there. Share with me what songs perhaps I don't know, which sort of kept you going in 2020, and that would also help me add to my playlist as well. But I mean, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you sort of subscribe. Just get going with this channel. Hopefully, you get certainly more videos from me in 2021, as the face which sort of kept me away from putting videos out there is sort of phasing away.